Okay, greetings anybody who's watching this. I figured I would give some thought. Somebody wanted me to do a little bit of video game news. I was going to do some comments on this. Speaking off the cuff here, I got to head out in a few minutes, but now I wanted to discuss a little bit of PlayStation Now, my thoughts on it, what I'd be interested in, a little bit of why I don't have a current-gen console. Anyhow, announcements made. I'll post a link below. $20 a month for a single month. Pretty much $15 a month. You do multiple months. I guess arguably not that bad. I've seen online do it for like $10 a month and other stuff there. But I mean, a lot of PlayStation 3 content. Be worthwhile, I guess, if you want to have it. Pretty much for myself, my interest in that would be is if I could play old school stuff. I'm still waiting for the PlayStation 4 to play PlayStation 2. I got a whole horde of games on the shelf back there for the PlayStation 2. Again, I'm into old. It's like, you look at the classic game stuff. That's what I'm into. Anyhow, I'm waiting for that. I want them to do it somehow. I'd like them to be able to play it. I mean, own current-gen console for that. I mean, I've been trying to. Again, you know, I'm job hunting, so the money's low. But I just hasn't worked yet. But anyhow, I want a lot of old school stuff there. That's what I want. I want a decent indie collection, everything else. But for the PlayStation 3, I'd like to have a little bit planned and everything else. I haven't gotten it yet. And let me go a little bit. I don't like Microsoft now. I'm going to go a little bit why I don't have AAA stuff. Originally, I got rid of my PS3. I got rid of the PlayStation, the Xbox 360 after all the announcements with the DRM and everything else. So I don't have a console. And all I can say is Microsoft Gamer. Go look it up. And my comment to Microsoft, which case I spoke to somebody in a Microsoft showroom, and they said, don't call corporate, leave us alone, and search the internet for that. I wonder when Sunset Riders is going to unlock. So I don't have much current, I don't really have any current-gen console stuff. Outside of an Ouya, I have NVIDIA Shield. I have emulator stuff back there. I mean, I have the Neo Geo X and stuff. But anyhow, if PlayStation Live gets a lot of that content, PlayStation Now gets that content, I would be interested. Anyhow, but other than that, I'm not there. The price has been announced, so these are my thoughts on that. It might be a decent deal. It's higher than other streaming services, but hey, you know, it's whatever it's going to be. I did try on my Vita, another thing I have here. I did try PlayStation Live, PlayStation Now on the Vita. I ran a few things. I did Virtual Fighter, and also I managed to have Shatter, which I also had on my OnLive account, and a little bit choppy. I think really the bandwidth, you're better off hooking a cable into it. But anyhow, stay tuned for what I have coming up next week. I'll do another video. If I can think of, I don't want to really get into heavy news unless I can do commentary. You got how many people are doing it. You get better production value and everything else. I'm not going to be streaming video. But anyhow, these are my thoughts on it. I will lend, if I can do commentary. If you like commentary and you want to see myself do thoughts on this, I will do it, but it has to be something else I'm going to talk about, and I want to have a little bit more than AAA is evil, even though I have problems with that. And also, yeah, old school was better and everything else. I really want to get beyond that. But anyhow, stay tuned for some upcoming videos. This another video announcing what I have next week. I shot some more demo day stuff. A lot of board game stuff, that's what I'm doing. I'll try to demo some other things here. And, you know, stay tuned for Zillions. I am planning to do more Zillion stuff here. Oh, in other news, I will post a link below that. You want some other news? The Internet Archives is doing MS-DOS games. That's newsworthy. That was actually in a paper they had. I will post a link to that also. So anyhow, if you want to play some PC DOS games, MS-DOS games, online, through your web browser, they do have that up. Again, I did another video showing it. Maybe I'll stumble into that some other time. Anyhow, I'll post a link below for that. So those would be two newsworthy items. I will try to hunt down some other news I can find. I just don't want to do what everybody else is doing here. That's not the point of this channel. Most of the time, I get the news the same place you are, and that's the latest. What I can do is if you really like news, feel free to thumb up this or let me know. Again, give me feedback. I appreciate the feedback. And I will try to find more obscure stuff here relating more if you're into casual retro and indie. Check out my Caters group on Facebook. I want to do offbeat stuff and give you a heads up on it. Anyhow, I do want to thank you for watching. Stay tuned for what we have coming up next week. I'll try to, if I find anything else of interest, I just don't want to discuss how the AAA industry, all I say is the AAA industry stinks, and, you know, we're looking at, Destiny's a grind fest, and, Unity is broken, and yada, 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 and all this, everything else, and DLC hell, and all that, and, you know, if you want to whine, I mean, you want to check out stuff, if you want some good commentary, go watch Review Tech USA. But anyhow, let me try to do something different. If that's what you want, give me some feedback on that. I have the New Year resolution. Somebody posted in there. Skeptic HD, I believe. Bear with me. If I didn't get the name right, just bear with me anyhow. Go there. This is a quick video. I have a game session to go to about some finance stuff. So I'm out of here. Again, I do want to thank you for watching, and may your die always roll 5.